Hey, Dad.
Hey.
Yo, wait. If you're here, who's helping out with the restaurant?
Your Uncle Rick. You know, just staying with us for a little while, just until the surgery.
Uncle Rick?
Yep.
Really? Dad, Uncle Rick can't make toast.
Look, we've been having the same regulars for the last 20 years. I think we'll be just fine.
All right. Yeah, I'm,
Good to see you.
Thank you. So be honest. How are you feeling?
I'm here, ain't I?
Yeah, but I know you. Heck, I'm surprised they even let you fly.
Well, let me. Oh, no. You can't keep this dog in the cage. Look, I'm good, man. I keep telling you that.
I know, it's just... It's a lot for all of us.
Yeah. Listen, if I'm not scared, then you shouldn't be. It is my chest they're cutting into, okay?
Yeah, I hear you, but... in my mind... it's just causing me a lot of anxiety. I can't stop thinking about it, Dad.
And whenever I feel like that, I just throw myself into my work. Keeps my mind from wandering.
Yeah, I've been trying that.
But you better. Because I don't want my last memory to be of you getting worked by SGA.
Chill, Dad.
What, too far, too soon? What?
No, that was actually funny.
Oh.
Which is rare for you.
Oh, no, come on, man. Quit playing. I'm always funny. Right?
Well, I got you courtside seats tonight.
Oh, cool.
Hey, just make sure you don't spill no drinks. I don't need them roasting you on the Jumbotron.
Oh, no, wait, where you think you got those hands from? I got a steel grip, man. Come on.
I know you got that old man strength.
No. I was stronger than you when I was your age.
Huh?
Right? Yeah.
Are you okay? Did they not test your brain while you were in the hospital?
Hey, don't worry about my brain, okay? you gotta gain the win. An MVP trophy to take home.
Yeah, I hear that, Pops.
All right. Okay.
Going up against SGA tonight.
Yeah, that's my guy. He came on the show once before I even got drafted, so I always got love for SGA.
All right. Does that make it hard to go up against him? For being friends and all?
Nah, man. Come on. That makes me want to kill him even more, bro. Like, do you like losing to your friends?
Absolutely not.
Well, there you have it. Shay, I'm coming for you, baby. Nothing personal, as you know. I got mad love for you. It's just strictly business. Trying to get that dub, baby. MP out.
MP, how you feeling?
Coming up next, the Thunder taking on the Lakers. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, they'll be on the road in a tough test. But when this team shines, they shine brightly. Now it's proving time. Lakers, Thunder, don't leave your seat. We'll be right back. Welcome, everyone, and what a game. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. They'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Holmgren is out there with Williams. And it's Zorber in at the 5 spot. And for the Lakers, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. MP out there with Porzingis. And it's Connect in at the small forward. Greg, in the middle of a season like this, what possible road bumps could teams run into?
Well, I think it's important that players not fall into that trap of looking too far ahead, right? This is when it's important for a team to stay focused and be in the moment. These are the dog days of the season.
And for a report on MP, let's send it over to Allen.
Hey guys, well, all eyes will be on the potential MVPs tonight. MP and I chatted about this challenge of facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in this one, and he told me, I'm looking forward to it. I know Shai's a student of the game, so this will feel like a chess match at times. It's a test that we're both looking forward to. We'll see how strong his chess game is soon enough.
Great stuff. I know the chess pieces, but that's about it. We've played just over a minute here in the first. To the wing right side. Now here's Holmgren from the arc.
Well, that's a tough rebound there to secure, but he put all of his size in there in order to secure it.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. MP looking around for the three. Thunder with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside, SGA. And that one is off. Nice D from Doncic. And MP with the basket on the assist by Porzingis. That's 7 points for MP. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. The Thunder with another miss.
That's a tough start for them offensively. Now just 1 for 5 from the field. They've got to find their groove.
And Tim, the quintessential unstoppable force, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander taking his offensive game to a level rarely matched in league history.
Well, Kevin, I'm running out of superlatives. The ability to score at every level. He gets to the foul line. He makes guys better. I just marvel at the totality of it.
Jake LaRavia is checked in for Austin Reeves. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Dort, he's checked in for Wallace. Holmgren the pass to Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. 4 on the clock, and Dort gets it to go.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
The three from MP. And another three for the Lakers.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
On the wing, Williams. Beyond the arc. MP grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 8. Gwinnett finds MP. Now LaRavia. Floats one up. And that one good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
1:30 left to play in the first. Holmgren outside. Dort buries the long-range jumper. Dort's got 6.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Pass to Dort for 3. And the Thunder another 3.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Thunder trailing by 9. Outside, Dort. Holmgren in the post. MP's there.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
MP passes to Doncic. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
Look, I know it's easier said than done, but you've got to just move on. You can't dwell on it and let it affect the next performance.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves comes in for Trey Jones. Jalen Williams is checked in for the Thunder. Payson Wallace comes in for Topic. Tim, and maybe I'm asking the wrong guy this, but are teams relying too much on the three-point shot?
Well, I do think there are nights I feel it becomes a little redundant, but the skill level of these players, Kevin, has led us here. More guys are capable of making that deep shot, so I don't see it going away anytime soon.
And the skill required to do it, no one knows that more than you. The skill required is just something else.
Consistency is what teams are looking for.
So for Oklahoma City right now, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Lou Dort out there with Wallace, and it's Caruso in at the 3. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He contributed 52 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Yep, that one goes.
And we know Chet can shoot the ball, but I like him the most when he's near the basket.
And for all the talk, Tim, about Lou Dort's defense, how about his growth as a shooter?
Well, I think he understood to get more minutes, he had to be more consistent as a shooter. The defense has always been there, but the steady improvement has come with his three-point shooting, which makes him now an elite 3-and-D wing.
To the paint, there's Williams. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Lakers leading by 11. Here's MP, and Holmgren pulls it down.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Caruso looking for an opening. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 7 points for the quarter.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
MP outside. MP nails the triple.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Pass to Holmgren. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
But that's a look you rarely see him miss.
MP. And the rejection by Holmgren.
That is just great rim protection by Holmgren.
Caruso kicks to Wallace. And the 3 ball is good. Wallace has got his first 3 points of the game.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Connect sets a screen for MP. Another miss by MP. Williams passes to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. And the 3 off target. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And we'll be right back after this.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basket. So do you guys agree with what we're seeing here?
Yeah, it's pretty good, but some teams are ranked way too low.
Like who? Who do you think should be higher?
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Lakers.
As a team, you...
And that about wraps it.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with MP. And it's Connect in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5. Back to Wallace. So nice passing by Oklahoma City here. SGA, no good. Let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Well, as I'm sure you've heard, MP's father is on the mend from a recent heart attack. The recovery is going well enough that his doctor cleared him to fly, and he's in the stands today. MP told me, quote, "Seeing him out there, that means the world to me. Something I will never take for granted again." As wholesome an answer as you'll get, guys.
Well, we know his dad means the world to him. Nothing keeps you whole like family does. Hey, thanks for the report. Wants to get it to Reeves, and does. And the basket is good.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
In the corner, Wallace with it. Looking to end the run. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Los Angeles leading by 16. Pass to Porzingis. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Williams. And that comes off the assist by SGA.
They finally got one to go, but not until they missed 3 straight to start the second half.
We know about Holmgren's exceptional play defensively, but Tim, talk about his offensive game.
Well, he's incredibly versatile, Kevin. He can score down low, he can handle the basketball, shoots the 3, and I'm not talking about standstill shots. He has the mobility to even come off screens.
Holmgren with a screen on Reeves. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Holmgren outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Holmgren's got 12.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
A 3 from MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And you think of the different styles of play. Tim, is there one that you prefer watching?
I personally like variety, Kevin. I like certainly three-point shooting. That's how I made my living. But I also want to see post play. And I want to see teams that also can beat you with isolation sets as well. I think those are the toughest teams to defend. They can hit you from any area.
They sure can. Porzingis sets the pick for MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Doncic against SGA. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket. Pass to connect. MP outside. 1:21 left in the third. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Porzingis with a screen on Holmgren. A pass to Porzingis. Stolen away.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Williams passes to Holmgren, and the dunk by Holmgren.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well, and this is the kind of effort that could carry on well throughout the year.
The drive by MP, and that one is good. MP's got 36.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Holmgren outside. Outside Williams. Buries it from three-point range. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's just one of the many things Williams does to help his team. That time stretching the floor with his shooting.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. MP, no good. Outside, SGA. It's Shai fighting through contact down low.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at the Thunder, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Alex Caruso out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Jang in at the 5 down low.
Williams is one of the most dynamic players we have in this league. That time really showing you his handle.
The 3 from MP. Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got 39.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
Williams against MP. And stolen by MP. On the wing, Reeves. And here's MP for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 42 in the game.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Here's Williams. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. On Monday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Thursday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And that game against Houston, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Thunder trailing by 20. Williams kicks to Dort. Jang with the screen for Dort. That one's off, still out of sync.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
MP outside. Pass to Smart. On the wing, Reeves. Just 5 to shoot from past the arc. And it's LaRavia missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Dort a screen on Smart. Dort misses. Here are the Lakers. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. LaRavia with the screen. The 3 from MP. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
MP looking solid from there.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Some changes for the Lakers. Brown comes in for Jake LaRavia. And Jones subbed in for Austin Reeves. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Now, here's SGA. T right on him. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That is his first foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Williams passes to SGA. Just 5 on the clock. Takes it off the glass.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the Lakers.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. The screen from Brown. The 3 from MP. Rebound by Wallace. Under trailing by 21. Down low. Williams in the post. Defended by Jones. 2 points. That one goes. And now that's 11 points for Williams.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
There's a good screen. Another one goes. Incredible. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
Pass to Holmgren. High arcing shot, a rebound by the Lakers. MP with it. Brown sets a screen for MP. And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Outside Williams. Holmgren wide open. Hands it from downtown.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound by Williams. And here's SGA. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Tremendous matchup tonight between 2 top MVP contenders, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and MP. SGA was great tonight, but MP, he was better. Walk me through it.
Like you said, Shai was on fire out there, but you got to match fire with fire, Don. Luckily, I got plenty of heat, so I'm more than able to hold my own.
It was a great game, MP.
Appreciate it.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic. So on. Thank you for...
All right, we're here with MP. It's a nice VIP. MP's dad.
No, most people call me Matt.
Can I call you Matt? All right, Matt. What you think of your son tonight, man? He make you proud?
Oh, man, I don't want to get too cheesy, but I've always been proud of him. No matter what he does, he gives it his all. And he's a genuinely good person.
Thanks, Dad. Hey, Xander, wait, whoa. Let's mix it up. I thought this was supposed to be a lighthearted series.
Trust me, his fans gonna love it. Okay? A box office, baby.
Oh,
come on.
Hey, look, that's my dad for you. He makes the best diner food you'll ever have in your life, but in his heart of hearts, he thinks he's a Hollywood movie star.
Look, I just need my big break, son. You know how that goes?
Well, lucky for you, Dad, we're filming on my socials right now, so I got a ton of followers. Hollywood might be calling tomorrow.
Oh, that's right.
MP out.
A big game tonight for MP as his father, who recently suffered a heart attack, was in attendance. MP is very close with his father, and you saw that bond tonight. Thoughts and prayers to MP and his family as they navigate a very difficult situation.
How'd you get out?
2 months
Fishing.
rehab and no guarantee.
And there are underlying intra-articular conditions. You should get that backpack mounted on your wall.
I should. Well, we should forget about jumping the flight for now.
I would have paid to see that.
Good game, third row.
All right, boys. I think my break's about out. Yep. Still having a game tournament
this weekend?
We are.
Continually scan for badges, okay?
Can I play?
So everyone that's supposed to be here has
I'll
one?
bring wings.
Yes.
Kids too.
You're in?
And
Everyone.
I'll bring board games.
Is it okay for us to ask them if we don't see one?
It's all
Absolutely. Also, just be sure that no one's feet are getting in the walkway or court area as the night goes
tough,
on.
but fair.
Okay?
Text me the
Head on
okay?
the swivel, coach. I'm not your coach.
outside the
You think the German kid can make the leap?
I'd put the odds at 100 to that kid is no doubt a superstar in waiting.
I don't know. That's way more complicated math than I was expecting.
Yeah, would that be like 90% odds?
No,
Did you
I was
trust
trying
that
to make a
Parisian?
joke. 100 to 0, but in German. He's back on.
Oh, good one, I guess.
I'm just gonna go.
Yeah.
Who say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the lands of the free and the home of the
Greetings, it's 2K. Just about halfway through the season, let's take a look at how things stand in the West. Looking at the Lakers, they've been outstanding halfway through this season, looking cohesive and playing for one another.
When I look at the Lakers, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. MP is out there with Kristaps Porzingis, and it's Connect in at the small forward position. And for the Bulls, Ball is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Kevin Durant, then it's Buzelis, and it's Kessler in at the 5 down low. Well, we always hear about the rookie wall, Grant, but some players seem to claim it's a myth.
Well, you know, B.A., I think it's real for most first-year players. Adjusting to the length and intensity of an NBA season can be exhausting, but some guys will be able to break through that wall.
Here's Durant. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. White on the wing, and stolen by Reeves. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's Connect, and he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Well, scouts were buzzing about Connect's ability to attack the rim with a ton of ferocity. Now we see it in person.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Buzelis from behind the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. MP with it, and Kessler picks him up defensively. From deep, MP, and the three-pointer goes.
Well, the way MP runs screen and roll, you think he's been in this league for over a decade.
Reeves against White. Six on the shot clock. Kessler, a screen on Reeves. White for 3. And again, Chicago, no good.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And here's Durant. 27 points his last game. To the left side wing. Chicago passing it around. Connects from downtown.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Doncic passes to MP. Oh, my goodness!
Oh, my.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Bulls trail by 9. Kessler, a screen on Doncic. Ball against Doncic. Here's Durant. Good on the 13-footer. Durant's got 5.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close-range look.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. For Chicago, Hachimura is checked in for Buzelis. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for White. And it's Pippen in for Ball. And then for Los Angeles, Laravia is checked in for Connect. And it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves. Drills it from deep. Give him 8 points now.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He scored 53 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
The deep 3 from Durant, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to MP. Now here's Doncic. Smart for 3. Kessler with a rebound. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Nice shot by Durant.
For years, Durant has spoiled us with his incredible shot-making ability.
Now Doncic hasn't gotten one to fall yet. From deep, MP. Durant pulls it in. Pass to Hachimura. To the right side. Outside Bogdanovic. From downtown. Good D by Doncic. MP getting it done for Los Angeles. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back to the game after this break. For Los Angeles, MP's checked in for Farrell, and Reeves is subbed in for Jones. Williams is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then it's Kobe White. And hammer it home!
Nice.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Well, Coach, when you think about the NBA's steadiest contributors, Kobe White deserves a mention.
He sure does, B.A. Players like Kobe White are the foundational pieces that every team needs. He makes smart plays, and he's so consistent. You almost take it for granted.
On the wing, Durant. Pass to Hachimura. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Hachimura's got 7 now in this quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They set the screen from deep. MP. And Los Angeles, another 3.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since. They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Smart outside. Pass to MP. from deep. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, Hachimura. And it's MP with a rebound.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
1:52 left in the first half. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Los Angeles has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Oh, the power move from MP.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Bulls trail by 3. 1:19 left to play in the first half. And Durant gets it to go.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
MP looking around. And Los Angeles, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The kick out to Williams. 3-pointer. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
MP against Hachimura to the paint. Connect. Oh, denied by Durant.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
To the inside. And it's Hachimura missing.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Fires for 3. The long-range hit from MP.
Nice looking 3-ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
11 seconds left in the first half. Here's Durant. Jacks up a 3. That shot off the mark. And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. He was money from deep, sinking 5 triples in the period. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum line. They're measuring up the shots. Give it up for the participants.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far.
They're hitting their threes, but no guarantee that that continues. If I'm them, I'm coming out the second half with even more attack.
See, this is why you should be coaching, Jet. Changing things up just a bit, let's catch a glimpse of the... And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Kristaps Porzingis out there with MP, and it's Connect in at the 3, small forward. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean? Oh, Porzingis, a huge target.
They put the ball in the air, and all Porzingis has to do is hop up and get it. Nicely done.
Now here's Durant. He's got 10. Kessler finds White. Wide open look. And that's a foul called on Walker Kessler. That's his first foul of the game. Los Angeles leading by 6. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Kobe White becoming an offensive focal point, saying, it means a lot that my coaches and my teammates trust me. The only thing that can prepare you for this is going through it. For me to become the player I want to be, I need those moments. It's all part of the learning process and the journey. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, Allie, good stuff.
Well, this is not what they envisioned coming out of the break. Missing their first 3 shots.
White on the wing. Ball outside. Pass to Durant. KD out here flexing on people.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. MP. Chicago with a rebound.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Pass to Buzelis. They set a pick. Outside Durant. Steps back and fires. That doesn't go either for Durant.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
MP, the pass to Reeves. Back to MP. Takes a 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Durant. Down low. Here's Buzelis. White for 3. Hits the 3-pointer. White's got 5 points.
Well, you gotta applaud the readiness of Kobe White. His feet were set. His shoulders lined up. Just needed the ball.
And here's MP from outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
For 3. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside White.
2 minutes.
Chicago passing it around. Here's Durant. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
MP, a screen on White. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, I didn't know that was on the menu. Austin Reeves getting himself a dunk.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Hachimura is checked in for Kessler. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Bogdanovic checked in for White. And Milton subbed in for Ball. Laravia is checked in for the Lakers. Durant, the pass to Milton. Shot clock at 6. Doncic pulls down the board.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Here's MP. Ooh, MP going to work inside.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Bogdanovic's down low. He's covered by Connect. A shot to stop the run. A nice shot by Milton. Milton's got his first bucket in this one. 44 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Doncic passes to MP. Laravia with a screen. And here's MP from outside. Fires in the triple.
3 points.
And the Lakers lead by 15.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Williams from long range. Oh, MP with a block. For Chicago, Drummond's checked in for Durant, and Okoro is subbed in for Milton. And then for Los Angeles, Reeves comes in for Kristaps Porzingis, and Smart subbed in for Doncic. Here's Hachimura. 11 points in the game. Outside, Williams. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. Williams has got 11.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Oh, they pick off the pass. puts up a deep three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, now holding a 12-point lead at quarters. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sideline.
It's not going to be easy. We got to stay with it when it's not.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. We've got Patrick Williams. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Hachimura in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. MP outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Bogdanovic against Reeves. Bogdanovic passes to Hachimura. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And here's MP from outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
White on the wing, defended by Smart. 4 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Williams from long range. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Another one falls. Amazing. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Kessler, he's checked in for Drummond. Buzelis comes in for Hachimura. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Ball in for Bogdanovic. And then for Los Angeles, Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Farrell. Connect comes in for Larabia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Smart. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said to them, you guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Yes, it's good.
Well, you'll see teams try to bump Porzingis around. Didn't work that time.
For 3. Oh, it misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
MP outside. He launches. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Ball outside. Durant looking around. Back to Ball. To in the cold spell. Buries it from outside.
Nice answer by Ball. He has the range to do it.
Outside MP. 1:49 left in the fourth. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. White with a screen on Doncic. Ball passes to Durant. And for most NBA teams, the draft is the best path to acquiring an NBA superstar. But it's not enough to get that high pick. You've got to get that one right, Stan.
Absolutely, B.A. And look, some of them are easy. Some of the top picks just stand out, and they're really, really easy. But some of them are very, very difficult, and especially as you move down even to the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th picks. And the guys that hit on those are the guys that end up with the stars.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Pass to White, looking to win the run, and that comes off the assist by Durant.
A smooth three-point shot from White, who just had to hit them right back.
Another bucket! Wow! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A statement road victory.
Someone else will take care of it.
That would be you. Sweet.
Spinning
Good work, team.
As much as you do. The last check you picked up was your paycheck.
Maybe you don't need to stand up. We got
I
a
see
comic
the
right
scores
here,
of our
right
G
now.
League games consistently rising above 100 points.
So then we
Yes, the
finished
pace
up
has
brunch, had a
really
nice little
picked up,
walk in the
especially the
park.
past 3 seasons.
sounds
When
like
you
a
bring
lovely
Reports
What'd you have
of
for brunch?
top scorers,
Egg
can you
Benedict.
factor that in?
We can, but how would you like that
I'm
done?
a pancake.
I hear you, but sometimes
Try
you
not to
need something
favor
a little more
points per game above some of the
You're not
smaller
going to the right
categories
place
and the
if the
intangibles.
pancakes are
I'll schedule more time to
I'll
watch the
send you
games
some restaurant
and refer to those
recommendations.
factors more in the coming weeks.
They were out early
Great, thanks
shooting
for the
today.
attention to detail How early? Going
2
forward,
hours.
and
Did
it
they
is
just
great
get here?
to see what you've been
Started right when they
delivering.
arrived.
So,
Worked up
thanks.
good lather.
You see the
Yeah,
40-point
they
game
must
out of
be
Nevada
alive.
yesterday?
Sure did, and I'm thinking about raising our internal rank for this
You should
kid.
absolutely
It's just
not
not
game, isn't
at
it?
all
The opponent
not
wasn't
what-
ranked.
Yeah, but I'm guessing you always
Conditioning
have
is
a
something I'd
box
like to
score.
focus on
I
this
recorded
week.
14 shot challenges during the
seem a
game.
little wear on
The
the court?
kid was
Yes, and I don't want
everywhere.
fatigue.
Not to mention.
Why don't you get the young guys together and go over spacing?
Oh, and if you see
got some drills for that.
just,
Anything
you know,
specific?
say, double
Fast
up,
and move,
release
ISO
it.
clear outs, and pop.
The setting is Washington, D.C. and Capital One Arena. The Lakers taking on the Wizards. For the Los Angeles Lakers, they're clear championship contenders, showing commitment, endurance. As we enter tonight's game, there is a clear favorite, RJ, in this one.
That's true. I can tell you something else. Underdogs do win, and they do hear all the noise, so let's let this game be decided on the court.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Dalton Connect is out there with MP. And it's Porzingis in at center, locking down the middle. To the inside. George passes to Johnson. Good work there as it goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
MP, good.
How about the confidence right there by young MP just stepping right into that three?
He's with it. 8 points his last outing. Johnson outside. Stolen by Reeves. And it's the Lakers on the break. And here's MP for three. And another three for the Lakers.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Johnson for three. Porzingis with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
A bit ago, Brian Keefe and I were able to chat. We talked about how Kristaps Porzingis can warp a defense with his shooting. He said, quote, when they post him outside and go 5 out, it stretches a team. We'll need to adjust by closing out and rotating faster than we're used to. Hopefully that helps us against what they're trying to do. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Porzingis sets the pick for MP. It's good from long range. MP's got 9. So for Washington, their last game a loss to the Rockets.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Connect sets a screen for MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
And Hayes kicks to George. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
MP outside. Fires the three. Washington with the rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And in their 2 matchups last season, they came up empty both times. Not really too shocking when you see how they fared overall.
Here's Kispert. And rebounded by Connect. Lakers leading by 8. MP outside. From downtown, scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Washington's gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out, looking cold from outside. Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GM, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
On the court.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. MP outside. With the drive, and MP throws it down.
Great burst. MP is tough to stop once he gains a step.
Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Pass to Coulibaly. LaRavia with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. MP outside. And taken away by Johnson. Outside, Davis. Off target with his 3. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
We've got Bilal Coulibaly. Kendrick Williams out there with Riley. Then there's Whitmore. And it's Johnson in at point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Chicago was tremendous. He contributed 62 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. and the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Riley against MP. And there's the drive and the dunk by MP.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 9 points. Williams sets a screen for Koulibaly. Six to shoot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
MP gets the job done inside.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And the Wizards with possession. 11-point game. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Charles Massey, he's checked in for Williams. George comes in for Riley. Johnson, he's checked in for Cam Whitmore. And Hayes subbed in for Johnson. The Lakers also changing it up. Porzingis is checked in for Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves comes in for Marcus Smart. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Trey Jones.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
MP looking around. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half of the game. That one's in there. The Lakers lead us get back down to single digits after the bucket is good from Johnson. LA's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Doncic passes to MP. Three-pointer. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And Hayes kicks to Johnson. 1:10 left to play here in the second quarter.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
There's the triple. And again, MP. MP's got 36.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Johnson from outside. No good for the fifth time from the floor this game. He's made two shots. On the wing, Doncic. Misses the three.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Hayes. And another miss by Washington. Los Angeles leading by 15. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, the defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
Johnson down low. And nothing is falling for him right now. And so it's MP making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fence.
And we welcome you to...
Can't tell too much from early numbers, but the All-Star picture may be coming into focus a little. I'm definitely not surprised by these names.
And turning back to our first half, things going well. Extremely well for the Lakers.
Yeah.
And that concludes halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. MP out there with Dalton Connect. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Bassey, the pass to Kispert. And the dunk by Kispert.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bub Carrington said, the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game, use the things that got you here, and see if it sticks. Back to you guys.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Porzingis with a screen on George. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 47 points.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Pass to Bassey. Now George. They set the screen. Looking for Bassey. He gets it there.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
MP outside. From outside, off the mark.
But when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Kispert, no good.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Porzingis with a screen on George. Good, that's another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Johnson outside. Hayes with the screen for Johnson. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter. MP outside. Takes the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Washington's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Back to George. Pass to Bassey. And the rejection by MP.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third.
Connect with a wide open look. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
I love how aggressive Connect is off the catch. Shots like that proves he belongs in this league.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And the Wizards making a change here. Koulibaly's checked in. And then for the Lakers, Vanderbilt's checked in for Porzingis. Jake LaRavia comes in for Dalton Connect. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter of the game. George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. First team.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
For 2, George.
That's good from George. Whitmore, he's checked in for Charles Bassey. He makes one of two that time.
Letting the guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
Lakers leading by 21. MP outside. Pass to LaRavia. A three from MP. Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Back to Whitmore. From 15 feet away. Rebound the Lakers.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
44 seconds left to play in the third. MP's shot is good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And it's Whitmore missing.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
The tray. And another one. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And that one's good, Whitmore.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Good. Another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Lakers ahead, just dominating this one. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Koulibaly is out there with Kenrich Williams. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Johnson. And it's Whitmore in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Johnson, the pass to Johnson. From deep three-point land. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. Johnson's gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. The 3 from MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots? 12 and 3s. The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And let's not forget, RJ, you were second in the Rookie of the Year voting. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to transition to the pro game.
Pass to Koulibaly. Now Johnson. He's defended by LaRavia. Will it go? Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Here's Johnson. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Here's Williams trying to get open as Johnson. That's good from Williams on the assist by Johnson.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
LaRavia with the screen. MP, good.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Washington has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. There's a screen. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Jones kicks to MP. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Lets the 3 fly, and good! There's another. And there it is! scores 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget.
The shot by Williams, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42. Hits it again. Wow.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
And when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, this has been a game for the ages. We're sitting here marveling at MP, and who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. No good that time. Vanderbilt, a screen on Johnson. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was...
And anyone talk to you about the 3-second rule?
Yeah, gotta clear paint.
Coming up next, the Lakers taking off just about halfway through the season, Grant. Which half of the season went quicker for you, the first or the second?
You know, B.A., after all the anticipation, the first half just goes by in a hurry. And the second half, you are in a rhythm, so the games can blend into one. So I'm going to be a politician. The answer is both.
So here's Portland's starting group. It's Scoot and Sharp in at the 1 and the 2. Denny Avdia out there with Toumani Camara. And it's Klingon in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Shots good by Henderson.
Yeah, so much energy when Henderson is on the floor.
It's stolen. Camara with it. Connect picks him up. Sharp passes to Avdia. And stolen by Reeves. Now here's MP. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 2 points. That one goes.
Inside, Porzingis has a lot of advantages. He's stronger than he looked, and we know how tall he is, north of 7 feet, and he's got a super soft touch.
Now here's Camara. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Pass to MP. And here's Porzingis. Back to MP. Fires from deep. He's off on that one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Henderson, the pass to Sharp. There's a screen by Camara. Basket's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Doncic against Henderson. It's Avdia on the wing. He shoots. Sharp, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
MP, the pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Boy, this team takes on a different attitude when Porzingis imposes his will like that. His energy and attitude, infectious.
Pass to Klingon. Henderson outside. The three. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's MP, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Three-pointer Sharp, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Klingon. 1:44 left in the first. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer Sharp. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Portland this season.
They really struggled against this team last year, despite having comparable talent. I mean, they got swept in the season series.
Yeah, and you know they wanted to have a better showing against them. Maybe they can take a step in the right direction tonight, guys.
Now here's Avdia. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. To the middle. Here's Doncic. And the layup falls.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Some changes for Los Angeles. LaRavia is checked in for Connect. Smart comes in for Reeves. And it's Jones in for Doncic. Now here's Lillard. Last game, 26 points for him. Takes the three. Gets the 3 ball to go.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
LaRavia with a screen. Pass to Smart. Back to MP. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Sexton, defended by Smart. Sexton misses. Here's MP. Lets it go from deep. And Los Angeles another 3.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Kristaps Porzingis getting it done for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves comes in for Jones. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Henderson's checked in. We've got Kristaps Porzingis. Marcus Smart out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's MP, and it's LaRavia in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Henderson outside for Grant. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
A nice shot by MP.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Washington was a man on a mission. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he pulled in a season-high number of rebounds. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Great report there, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others. I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
Blazers trail by 12. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Grant finds Lillard. Will it go? Doesn't go that time. Smart with the defensive effort.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Here's MP. Getting it done inside. MP.
That's why you set screens for MP. He knows how to use them and knock shots down off of them.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Some changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. And Doncic has subbed in for Smart. Then for Portland, Klingon. He's checked in for Grant. Avdia comes in for Grimes. And it's Kamara in for Sharp. Avdia passes to Henderson. Now Lillard. This one for three. The rebound by MP.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Portland moving it around. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Henderson for 3. Again, the miss by Portland. Now Los Angeles with it. Outpacing them right now, a 15-2 run. Count that one. And the Lakers lead by 18.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And here's Lillard. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. That's not gonna go. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 18. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot and roll. They're thinking about the shot.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Man, this offense is in rhythm right now. They're moving the ball, moving without the ball. Everything looks exactly the way they drew it up.
Yeah, this one might already be over.
And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
As the league's top scorer, MP is the focal point of every defense. Try to make them uncomfortable. Maybe if you disrupt the roots, the whole tree will start to come down. That's right, Kenny. I'm a treeologist.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, the big Aristotle strikes again. Very nice. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. It's Scoot and Sharp in at the 1 and the 2. Donovan Clingan out there with Denny Avdia. And it's Kamara in at the 3. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about it.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Good on the bucket. Sharp's got 5 now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Buries it from 3. And it's now 22 points for MP.
I really like the start here. Great aggressiveness, red hot to start this half.
Off the outside. Clingan with a screen. Avdia can't get it to go.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, Denny Avdia, the son of a 6'8 Serbian sharpshooter who played for the Yugoslavian national team, then moved to Israel and met Denny's mom. Denny said he had the same mentality, fire in the eyes. Every night, playing to win. That's how I've always been. That passion is a part of my culture. Ryan, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Ali. Three-pointer Sharp. Knocks it down from distance. Sharp's got 5 points now this quarter.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
From outside the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Henderson. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound.
And as a rebounder, Clingan is probably more advanced at the offensive end at this point.
MP outside. Here's Porzingis. Guarded by Clingan. From deep, MP. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Three-pointer Sharp sinks the tray. Sharp's got 11 points.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Stolen by Sharp. Pass to Henderson. Fires from the corner. The Lakers with a rebound. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Sharp against Reeves. Sharp passes to Henderson. Clock at 6. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. A look at how all-star voting is going thus far.
And so much fun to see the talent start to come in. See how things start to look.
You look at MP. He leads the West in voting.
And that's no shock. Always one of the players that the fans love to see.
And keep checking in for the latest at all-star voting results. And the Lakers making a change here. Larabia's checked in. Then for Portland, Grant comes in for Clingan. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Kamara. Lillard against Doncic. Puts up a 3. And it's Lillard with the 3. He has 6.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Avdia. 20 seconds left in the third. Puts it up from 12. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist by Avdia.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Off his foot. The official saying it was kicked.
Substitution on the court.
Here's MP off the inbound pass. Gets the three to fall. MP's got 37.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And so it's Los Angeles in total control, up by 29 going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. More 2K action in just a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Trey Jones. Jake LaRavia's out there with MP. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Vanderbilt in at center, filling out the middle. That's the Laker 5. From deep, MP. And another three for the Lakers.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And Clark, for decades now, we've seen the Western Conference have the upper hand. Any reason you can fathom?
Not really, other than the tide shifts on occasion based on who the players are on teams in each conference. Maybe some of that frontier spirit coursing through, although I don't quite believe that as a major factor. One thing you see in the West, though, a lot of smaller market teams, and historically they've done a good job of how they run those clubs.
And the three ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Sexton finds Sharp. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
MP scanning the floor. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Outside Sharp. Outside Grimes. Back to Sharp. Clock at 4. Oh, nice shot by Grimes. Grimes has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, they had a rough stretch shooting in the first half. I mean, they've seemingly made the changes they've needed to make to improve that shooting percentage.
And he lobs it up top.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. They get it again. Walker's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. The three ball. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Pass to Lillard. The three from Sexton. Knocks down the long J. Sexton's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
I mean, Sexton can shoot from anywhere. Strong from beyond the arc.
LaRavia with a screen from deep. MP drains the triple.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
It's Sharp on the wing. He's covered by LaRavia. Jones, the pass to MP. And last season, the worst in about 2 decades for games lost to injury, Clark. Cause for concern?
I certainly think so, but I mean, I am a fan of load management, but I think it should be in practice time. That way, the guys can play as many games as possible for their team and the fans. Load management should be, I think, managed in the practice schedule.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last. Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it. They've done it.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. Even then, it's just not a good play.
Portland making a switch here. Klingon, he's checked in for Walker. Avdia comes in for Grimes. Kamara, he's checked in for Sexton. And it's Scoot Henderson in for Lillard.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
Misses the baby hook. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Avdia. Here's Sharp. Portland moving it around. Henderson outside. Outside Sharp. The three is up. Hauled in by Brown. MP way outside. No good. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their master.
Maybe we can keep national MVP season real. BP Forever did better.
Feeling new MP.
Ooh, that felt good.
Hey, man. Stay focused on your workout.
Let's get it, MP.
And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce. Oh, what a fun matchup, Doris, we have here tonight, featuring two teams that love to shoot the three.
And we continue to see more and more of this in today's NBA, Kev. Both of these teams have the green light to fire with any sliver of space from deep. This should be a shootout.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. MP out there with Connect. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. Davis sets a screen. Inside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the middle. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. It's rebounded by Porzingis. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. As you might expect, we talked about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double-team him often, saying, quote, "We want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there." Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you once again, Allie.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
And here's MP for three. And it's flagged with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Irving. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
But just a spectacular display of ball handling from Kyrie, opening up the look there.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
MP looking around. Pass to Reeves. Back to MP. Porzingis sets the pick for MP. Sinks the three-pointer.
The floor spacing ability on display by MP right there.
Mavericks trail by 4. Outside Irving. Gafford kicks to Davis. Six on the shot clock. And the rejection by MP. That one drops for him.
Ivy got in there, got his hands dirty, and was rewarded with the basket. That's hard work, and that's what this team needs.
Connect sets a screen for MP. No good on the 3. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Ivy. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. On the wing, Reeves. MP outside. From outside the arc, that one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen. MP able to capitalize.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And a quick look at some of the numbers for D'Angelo Russell.
The most positive thing about his...
Switch here. Davis is checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. MP's checked in. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. From the arc, that's in the tray. MP's got 9.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Davis with a screen on Jones. Russell passes to Marshall. Now here's Hardy. Kept alive. Over to the left wing. Davis with a screen on Smart. Hardy, no good. MP outside. From deep. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Jones is out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's MP. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward position.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis, continuing to prove how dominant he is.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He finished with 51 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter. Well, those are exactly the opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for MP. Another miss by MP. Mavericks trail by 4. And it's Russell in the corner. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. MP with it. He's picked up by Russell. A 3 from MP. Another miss by MP.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Hardy. Back to Russell. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Russell's got his first bucket in this one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
A different look for Dallas. Flag is checked in for Najee Marshall. Jaden Ivey comes in for Hardy. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. The Lakers also with a sub. Luka Doncic. He's checked in for Trey Jones.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's Irving. 5 points in the game. Pass to Ivey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP outside. Outside, Smart. And as the NBA season rolls on, GA, what's one of the biggest challenges this time of the schedule?
I'd say maintaining your level. It's so hard to be consistent throughout the season, and it's really about the mental side of the game. It's so tough to stay locked in.
And on the way from Irving for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Irving's got 8.
Well, Kyrie Irving, dangerous from any spot on the floor, but in the corner, boy, you better get out and check him.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers, fresh from a win against Portland.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
Three-pointer. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
This guy...
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting. And guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No, Ernie. Shaq started it. I promise you, Ernie, it was not me. I never throw the first chicken wing.
Yeah, I can't believe you just snitched Kenny.
Well, I don't care who did it. You're both cleaning it up.
But Ernie was Kenny.
And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
If I could highlight one area where they should spend more time, actually it's already painted. Get into the post, take easier shots.
Sounds like sound advice, especially if they had Shaq on the finishing end. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. MP really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And it's small and powerful. It'll be Flag and Davis. Jaden Ivey is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Gafford into the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And what you love about Cooper Flag, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
Dallas has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Reeves against Ivy. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Shot clock at 5, and it's Dallas with another.
Boy, what a monster night for Kyrie Irving, playing at a very high level right now.
The Lakers trail. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. This is the fourth and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Kevin?
He has definitely seen it all. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And here's MP for 3. Sinks the triple. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Irving with the bounce pass. Here's Davis. Davis doing his thing inside.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Lakers trail by 3. MP kicks to Porzingis. Offline with his 3.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Irving passes to Gafford. Now Davis. Over Reeves. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Flag. Davis has got the lead up to 5 now for Dallas. MP outside. The three is pure from MP.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Irving sets a screen for Flag. Jacks up a three. Drains the three-pointer. Flag's got 5.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Porzingis with a screen on Davis. MP, no good. Dallas leading by 5. And Davis puts it in. He's got 12.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
And here's MP for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
Pass to Flag. The 3-ball. MP grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 4. Down low. Here's the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 15 points here in the second half.
All night. He just won't let up.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Porzingis. Jake LaRavia comes in for Dalton Connect. Smart's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Jones subbed in for Luka Doncic. Here's Christie. And he banks in the layup.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
MP outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Lively a screen on Smart. Here's Hardy. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP outside. For the lead. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
And here's Russell. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Can't cash in from close range. MP has been leading the charge for the Lakers. A sensational night for him continues. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth, we've got Jake LaRavia. Jared Vanderbilt out there with MP. Then it's Jones. And it's Smart in at the 2. MP outside. Fires from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 42 in the game.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Lively finds Russell. Davis up top. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Hardy, no good. Los Angeles leading by 6. Inside. MP with the easy bucket inside.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50%.
Irving's checked in for Dallas. Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
Luka Doncic has established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarrett White. Clyde comes in for Marshall. And it's Jaden Ivey in for D'Angelo Russell. LA's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Doncic finds MP. Oh, watch out, MP! Throws it down.
That's exactly what you want to see from MP at this stage of his career. Get to the rim and leave no doubt.
Mavericks trail by 9. Here's Jameis. Oh, great touch off the pass.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Porzingis sets the pick for MP. He drills the three.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Irving. It's good.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Connect sets a screen for MP. A three-pointer. Good. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Let's lose a three. Knocks down the three.
Coming right back, MP with a huge three.
Mavericks trail by 11. Irving. What a finesse finish on the lane.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
MP outside. Shoots the three. And down goes the three.
And this is the game plan for him. And he's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Lakers.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
And a member of the NBA 75 team. Anthony Davis is the rare franchise player, someone you build your entire organization around.
MP trained from outside.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
There's a fluid power and athleticism that he possesses. Nearly impossible to contain Davis inside.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. MP fires, buries the deep ball.
3 points.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And in the win.